everyone, I hope all is well. This is your girl Serena, and it is Lyme Disease Awareness Month. So I wanted to just share a little bit about my story and journey today. So I'm not going to really share statistics or facts, and also I'm going to share a poem that I wrote as well. So first thing is first. During my journey, and I was diagnosed officially December 2012 after being misdiagnosed about 10 times. And I was initially bitten by a tick September 2012. So I just want to share with everyone what they can do initially for people that have Lyme disease, because I see that it's still occurring throughout the Lyme disease community, and just wanted to shed some light. So there was lots of moments during between 2000, late 2012, and for maybe about 2 or 3 years, where I didn't look like myself at all. I had lost a lot of weight, and it was not done purposely. I think I lost altogether about 30 pounds. And I was already slim to begin with. I was already between 170 at that time and to 175, and I'm 5'10". So I had literally dropped down within a matter of months to 140 pounds. And my skin color was different. I lost some hair during the process, hence why I'm wearing my hair out today, just to celebrate that I was able to grow my hair back, but all in all, I had commentary from people. I don't know if they were doing it purposely, or sometimes some people just say the first things that's on their minds. So during this period that we're in with the pandemic and everything going on, and even after this pandemic, to just try to exercise mindfulness when you are talking with someone that has Lyme disease, to exercise kindness as well, and to not be intrusive. People would tell me, "Oh my God, Serena, you're so skinny. Oh my goodness, you lost so much weight. And your hair is just not the same." And some people just go on and on about how I looked, and I was going through enough, and I didn't need people to remind me of how I looked and everything. And that was just from what they could physically see. I was going through numerous symptoms, over 30 symptoms at one time internally. So just to really be careful and mindful, when you do speak to just anyone, really, but really to people that have Lyme disease, not to be intrusive about their treatments, what they're going through. And now the one question I'm getting is about the COVID vaccine. When are you getting vaccinated? Are you getting vaccinated? What are the doctors saying? And are the doctors still saying it's not time yet? And I cannot even keep track of how many times over the course of the past 2, 3 months I've been asked that question by a number of people. And there's numerous ways I could have answered it. But all in all, I'm working with my medical team, and that is a personal decision. And whether I tell people or not when that time comes. But again, to really just be cautious, not to be so intrusive, because there are reasons why some people that have Lyme disease and other diseases and disorders have not automatically gotten the COVID vaccine. So to just really be careful, tread lightly, and don't even bring it up at all. Don't even have a conversation about it with them. We're going through enough. So I just wanted to talk for a few minutes about just kindness, mindfulness, and, to just really respect people where they are. And what we can do for people is to pray for them, talk about other things. And if they want to talk about what they're going through in terms of treatment, Lyme disease, life, then let them bring it up. Don't always have to be the one to bring things up. And please be careful of what you say to people because it can really hurt their feelings. So I wanted to just share that. I went through that for a few years and currently still going through some things now, but just wanted to share that during Lyme Disease Awareness Month. So really quickly, before I get off, I wanted to share a poem that I had written, and this really goes in correlation with what I call my past life, which is very distant to me. So that's a poem that I have written. It's a list poem. So I hope you enjoy this. It will shed more light about what I've been through and some things I'm trying to gain back in my life even now in 2021. Airplane rides, going to places far and wide, once a bronze tan, souvenirs of many, wooden statues, jewelry, melodical wind chimes, postcards to mark the occasion, journal entries, a stamped passport, old plane ticket stubs in and out of various hubs, colorful materials, handmade goods, majestic herbs and spices, instruments, international house CDs, and futuristic devices, memories of many spaces, places I landed, lasting neurological imprints. These times are now very distant, replaced with trips to doctors near and far, ER visits, multiple charts to mark my newfound health condition, constant misdiagnosis, scars on my arms, IV bags and needles, countless labs, a memory lag, brain fog, antibiotics, pill bottles, vitamins, herbal supplementation, lost pigmentation, tons of inflammation, leads to years of a complex dis-ease. I've been grounded. No more bronze tans. One tick bite is all it took. Almost cost me my life. Welcome to my saga of Lyme disease and strife. I wrote that a few months ago in my Writing to Wellness class, and it brought back a lot of emotions, brought some tears, and I used to travel the world, and I have not been on a plane since September of 2010. And I'm still trying to get back to just flying. Now we're in a pandemic, so got a little time to wait, but just a simple flight, which used to be simple for me, can really throw off some of the symptoms that I'm still dealing with. So, on that note, I hope you enjoyed that poem. I hope you can gain something from my story, my journey, pass it on to other people. Really be mindful when you talk to people, spread love and kindness and prayers. And, again, just be open to people, and if you cannot do that, if you just can't be that person or friend at that moment, then just be honest with yourself and just respect the boundaries of that person or loved one that you have that has Lyme disease, right? Take good care. God bless.